Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and every day we bring you up-to-date news, technical analysis, hidden gems so you can do your research and get in super early and make a ton of cash. We're all about building generational level wealth. If you like making money in crypto, hit the like button, subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications so you never miss a thing. Hi everyone, and it's great to have you back for another video. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video with us today. So with all the activity in the market, the 10-11% boost that we've had for the crypto market, and what a move for being in a bear market, right? And jokes aside, now with this, it's got me thinking about Amazon. Obviously I did a video yesterday. We've seen other YouTubers come out talking about the potential use of Algorand and AMP. So it's all got me just thinking, particularly the moves in the market. So let's have a look at all the different articles that are out there and see if we can sort of answer the question of what is really going on. Okay, so this is the first article. Amazon definitely lining up Bitcoin payments and token confirms insider. Ooh, insider. Gotta love a bit of inside information. Amazon is looking to accept Bitcoin payments by the end of this year and is investigating its own token for 2022, says an insider. The internet behemoth sets tongues wagging over the weekend after publishing a job advertisement for a cryptocurrency and blockchain lead. The vacancy, clearly a signal the company is laying down the pathway towards cryptocurrency transactions, calls for somebody who can leverage domain expertise in blockchain, distributed ledger, central bank digital currency, and cryptocurrency. It adds that it wants to develop the case for capabilities which should be developed, drive overall vision and product strategy, and gain leadership buy-in and investment for new capabilities. It doesn't take a genius on the outside to work out where Amazon might be going with the recruitment, but according to an insider, the plans run much deeper than simply bringing someone on board to examine possibilities. This isn't just going through the motions of setting up a cryptocurrency payment solution. At some point in the future, this is full-on, well-discussed, integral part of the future mechanism of how Amazon will work, she told City AM. It starts with Bitcoin. This is a key first stage of this crypto project, and the directive is coming from very top, Jeff Bezos himself. The insider also explained that directors of the world's fourth largest company were keen to move towards ticking off other big cryptocurrencies once it had established a fast and secure method for Bitcoin payments. Ethereum, Cardano, and Bitcoin Cash will be next in line before they bring about 8 of the most popular cryptocurrencies online, she added. It won't take long because the plans are there and they've been working on this since 2019. This entire project is pretty much ready to roll, ready to go. It is likely that the involvement of a massive player on the scale of Amazon in the cryptocurrency space would advance adoption and price of Bitcoin and the larger altcoins, but it's Bezos's next plan which could cause some greater interest in crypto. When all these crypto ducks are lined up, there is another twist to push things even further into Amazon's favor, a native token, the insider explained. And this makes a lot of sense, and we will wrap this up towards the end of the video as to what my thinking is around Amazon and crypto and this native token. After a year of experiencing cryptocurrency as a way of making payments for goods, it is looking increasingly possible that we're heading towards tokenization. This then becomes a multi-layer infrastructure where you can pay for goods and services or earn tokens in a loyalty scheme, and that is remarkable. There's little more to do it for now, but you can guarantee that the Bitcoin plan is being monitored closely as opportunities with Amazon's own version of crypto will explode. So this is a really interesting article, and yeah, like we'll wash up at the end. We'll get through the other articles and see where that leads us. So right, so the next article: Amazon plans to accept Bitcoin payments this year, claims insider. You know, it's pretty much the same stuff. We just scan through this. You know, there isn't anything here that we didn't cover in the first article. We've got this article here. Again, it just covers the same stuff that we've covered off already. That, you know, although there's a number of companies already accepting cryptocurrency as payments, Amazon isn't one of them. No mention of algo, no mention of AMP. So yeah, those are the three articles there. Then we've got this one: Amazon to create a digital currency. So this is interesting. It will, you know, soon launch its own cryptocurrency. This has emerged from a vacancy for software engineer to develop a cryptocurrency. The project would be aimed at emerging countries and linked to the Prime platform. The project will be aimed at emerging countries and linked to Prime platform. Amazon Prime is the company's service that not only allows faster shipping by paying an annual subscription, but provides users with streaming movies, TV series, and music, and so on. So I believe, you know, the first area that they're going to be looking at is Mexico. They're lagging behind is what this article is sort of trying to articulate, you know, behind the likes of Facebook and all that sort of stuff. Again, you know, you've got other major companies accepting cryptocurrency for payments, you know, like Tesla, for example. Obviously they pulled the plug, but they might go back on it. There's also talk of Apple potentially looking at cryptocurrencies. Now, I've done a video on this. I don't think Apple are in a position yet to accept cryptocurrency. If they are going to, I think it would be an integration into their Apple Pay rather than anything else. I think that's the route that they would go. Again, nothing around algo, nothing around AMP. Not that I was expecting to see anything on either of those projects anyway. Right, okay, so let's do a bit of a wash up. So, very interesting. I have looked everywhere across the internet. I have reached out to many people in regards to AMP and algo being utilized by Amazon, and there is absolutely nothing in this that I can find. No other insider is talking about AMP or algo. The Amazon plan appears to be Bitcoin first of all, followed by, you know, Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. Now those projects make much more sense to me. You've also got VeChain, which has been mentioned, and this is mainly because of shopping.io. So you can already use VeChain to purchase products on Amazon. It works, and I expect big things from VeChain. They are the only 5-star rated blockchain in the world. So, you know, it's an outside chance that VeChain will be one of those, but, you know, I wouldn't put it past them. Can I see AMP? Possibly. Can I see algo? That I can't see anything in this at all. And then there is that question: what about XRP? You know, once obviously the lawsuit is settled with the SEC, which is, you know, the stance we've had for months now, and, you know, what we expect to happen, obviously with over 90% of SEC lawsuits being settled, it would, you know, incline most people to believe that that is what's going to happen with XRP. And I can see XRP, you know, bridging this gap quite easily. It's cheap, it's fast, you know, it's able to bridge with many other projects in the space. So, you know, again,
it's a very interesting scenario. But what interests me more is the fact that Amazon are looking at their own native token. Now, this makes a lot more sense to me. You know, I see articles talking about an integration of an exchange of sorts for people to purchase using fiat, you know, purchase crypto using fiat. Now, that seems like an awful lot of work. You know, what I would expect to see Amazon do is, you know, just be able to pay with crypto, for example, rather than exchange fiat for a particular cryptocurrency. But, you know, when you couple this with the ability of having your own native token, you know, it opens up many doors. And what are the benefits to Amazon doing this? I mean, I guess the benefits are the loyalty scheme, and everybody loves a loyalty scheme. You know, if you can, you know, be earning cryptocurrency, be it an Amazon native token, whilst making your everyday purchases, then that's fantastic, right? And something that it would be fantastic for adoption. I think all of this is fantastic for adoption. And when we look at adoption, we're starting to see many sponsorships in sport. We're seeing cryptocurrency being talked about in movies, TV series. We're seeing it on the news. We're even seeing it in the local newspapers now. This is a real step forward for crypto. And, you know, it's interesting. I wonder where all those haters are that have been saying we're in a bear market. I've never believed we're in a bear market. My stance is we're in a bear phase of a bull market, and it looks like we may have just got that next sort of leg up that was required. But then on the flip side, it could, you know, come crashing right back down again. It's one of those. We need to probably wait a few days to see where the market is heading. But for me, this is you know, interesting. I think we are likely to see Amazon use Bitcoin. I think that's, you know, a real obvious one. I expect this to be a fantastic way for Amazon to start acquiring Bitcoin without actually having to purchase it directly, although I think they may well do that as well if they haven't already. And you know, I think that will be followed up by some of the other projects like Cardano, Ethereum, the ones the institutions are buying up in volume. I expect Amazon to be sort of integrating opportunities to acquire those as well. So I hope you found the video interesting, informative. I you know, as much as I want AMP and I want Algo to be adopted, I just can't see anything in those projects being adopted by Amazon anytime soon. But let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. What do you think? Do you think it's just going to be Bitcoin and Ethereum and maybe possibly Cardano, or do you think there's much more to this? What do you think about, you know, the plan that Amazon may well have? You know, do you think that there's going to be stuff around loyalty and a native token? Because I think that would be really interesting, and I can see them doing that, a bit like a, you know, like a gift card type thing. You know, it's a fantastic way to keep people on your platform, spending money on your platform rather than going elsewhere. I can see this with a native token where you're able to purchase the token maybe as a gift or something like that, and then people are able to spend it. It just makes a lot of sense to me. Right, anyway, babbling on. Really appreciate every single one of you. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, it really supports the channel. If you enjoyed the content, mash up that like button. It really is appreciated by Nick and myself, and really does help the algorithm with YouTube. So you are doing your bit by smashing or mashing that like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, tap the bell, select all notifications. Don't leave it on personalized, otherwise you may miss a really interesting video that could be life-changing. We're all about building generational level wealth, and we are always bringing hidden gems as we find them to your attention. Unlike many, we don't you know, buy in loads and then try to pump coins. We tell you exactly what we're doing when we're doing it. With all that said, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.